MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
In now, Alex Verdugo. He will lead this one off today. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One and two to the Boston shortstop. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here now is Rafael Devers as guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1 on its way. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves 2-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Three-two pitch. Devers, right field and carrying well. Going back is the center fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. Here's J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
And he'll take a look at ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
The count now at 2-1. A shot to first base and caught there to inning.
Pretty bad at times. Interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Tim Anderson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Eovaldi has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Moncada.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the Hyde. Gone.
Offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Arroyo's got it, and he's safe. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. Second inning coming up, all even now at 1-1. Set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that break in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Hit down the line, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1, and right into the shift, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Jimenez aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. One and two now. Working for the punch out and the offering. inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Luis Robert. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch.
1 ball, no strike.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Called strike 2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Verdugo is there. 2 down.
Batting back, the second baseman, Madrigal.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Madrigal. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat.
No ball, 1 strike.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here's the 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ready with the 2-1. Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogarts. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
The 2-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Here comes the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Pitch on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 now. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. He's set. Here it comes. Here comes the 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Eloy Jimenez will be next. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now.
It's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5-hole is just as dangerous.
Ready for another chance? Eloy Jimenez. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. Bradley makes the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the third to see if they'll fish.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-0, here it is.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2-1, here it is. Line towards center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 3 innings complete. It's the White Sox 2 and the Red Sox 1.
Starts with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Ready to
off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Fouled off. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up now, Luis Robert set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and it gives the White Sox a 3-1 lead.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
plate now, Nomar Mazara. Sliced hard on the ground. Devers gloves it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So digging in now, Nick Madrigal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
No, that's the ball. You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Ryan Weber answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Bounce to first. The second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 Chicago. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now the 2-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off of for ball number 3. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. Moncada gloves it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This is a situation where you have to step out in the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in. Pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Christian Arroyo. As he takes a cold strike to the knees, it's 0-1. Arroyo is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Oh, 0-2. Here it is. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. A pause. And the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Headed after it is Mazzara, but this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
2-2. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on the show right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Abreu. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Jimenez is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
And that misses 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
At the plate now, Luis Robert, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Still even at 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. White Sox strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game. And
this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Raphael.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Ronaldo Lopez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 40, Ronaldo Lopez.
Rafael Devers will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Two and two. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. J.D. Martinez, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, the designated hitter,
at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Lopez, a 6'1" right-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The next 0-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. 0-1 the count. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 down, runners at first and second. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Andrew Benintendi would be next. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Gio Gonzalez comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Andrew Benintendi will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
0-2 the count to Benintendi.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here it is. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Grandal gathers, and a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make them pay. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The White Sox lead this one 3-1. Digging in now, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he takes a cold strike 1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Madrigal.
In now, Nick Madrigal. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he swings and misses at a first pitch. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Yohan Moncada as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley to the track. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Austin Blanks, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
2-1.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The pitch. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
3 runs already home here. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Sox get 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the seventh. It's the White Sox 6 and the Red Sox 1. Ready, Bobby Dahlbeck. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Abreu near the first base bag. He's got it one away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he's
not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a one that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Christian Arroyo. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, 1-0.
Two balls and no strikes.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
2-0, here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Moncada has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. One left for the Red Sox. They trail 6-1. Last half of the seventh here, and digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch of the at-bat.